Hey all, it's Nick, and we're back for another Whatnot warm-up. This week we've got a really exciting deal. We're going to do a full case, that's what you see in front of you, well, kind of see it, of rookie jersey fusion. You can go for Kobe rookies, Mahomes rookies. There's all kinds of great hits in here. Everything's numbered to 75 or less. You can get one-of-ones. So I'm very excited to rip this and take a quick peek here at the back. Get one of these open. So down below in the chat, I want you to let us know, do you like Jersey Fusion? What do you think of this set? Definitely please comment. Subscribe if you could. And come check us out on Whatnot, link in the description. And we are live Monday through Saturday currently. Fridays sometimes, sometimes not, but definitely 5 days a week or more. So go bookmark all our shows. There's a bunch posted. And let's get after it. Again, down in the comments below, I want to know, what do you think of Jersey Fusion? Maybe I should have... Ooh, shoot, I ruined that. Maybe I should have... to give us a nice little slab reveal. Maybe I should have revealed or opened all these first, but whatever. It'll be a nice video. So here's the first one. I will speed it up after the first one. Nice little card to cover it. How about a Tim Duncan out of 50? They'll scan that, and you'll see what you get. Pretty cool. I am a growing fan of this. At first, I was skeptical, but now it's kind of fun. And now they've made rookie cards. So, that's pretty cool. Crazy loud to open these. All right, we did better on that one. We're going to make a giant mess with these. All right, let's see what we got this time. It's basketball. Kevin Love. Out of 50. I'd call that a floor one. We'll see. All right, so I did like the Tim Duncan. That was pretty cool. So we'll say that one's cool. No banger yet. Again, down below, comment if you have thoughts on Jersey Fusion. Love it, hate it, whatever. And then go on over on Whatnot. Bookmark our shows if you could. Link down in the description. And if you like this content, give a like on it. And definitely do the commenting. We need that for the YouTube algorithm. Holy cow, I'm just throwing things around. All right. What do we got this time? There are a few hockey. There's baseball, basketball, and football. 98. Paul Pierce. All right. Out of 50. So we've yet to hit that holy cow one. We are opening a whole case, so I do expect at least one nice card or more. Like big cards. If not, I would highly not recommend these. These are like 45 bucks each retail or MSRP. I don't know what the resale is. I haven't looked it up. So they're not cheap. But you get rookie cards, so I can see why they're not cheap. Baseball. Luis Robert. All right. I like that. Maybe he'll have a bounce back year this year. You never know. All right, we're like, what are we in? 4 in? Yikes. There's 24 of these in a case, so we're going to have a, not a crazy video, but a couple-minute video here. Oh, I ruined it. There it is, Mo Vaughn. 10 of 10. Triple patch. That's sick. So, Warren 2000. All right. So we're still, I mean, cool card, but still not there. Still not there. But we've got a whole bunch to go. We haven't even got through half the case yet. Let's see if I can do this one without revealing it. Gotta go a little slower to keep that little card on there. One of the craziest packagings I've seen. Giant packaging for one card. All right, here we go. What do we... Chrome football. Jarvis Landry out of 50. All right. Keep stacking them up. So it's always exciting to open a full case, but when you start getting through it and you're not hitting anything, it's like, oh, smokes, what did I get into? But I'm going to stay positive. And plus, I got to rip this, so who cares? This is fun. All right. Here we go. Baseball. Corbin Carroll out of 50. I want to get a 1 of 1. How about that? Or we did hit it out of 10 already, so a 1 of 1 would be cool. All right, let's move these over. What do we have here? 12, 6, 12, 16, 17 of them left. We've still yet to hit a banger. Always going to keep it real with you guys. Oh my gosh, this is the biggest mess, and it's so loud. All right. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Basketball. Allen Iverson. That's cool. Stadium Club. Out of 50. I actually like that one. Put that with the Tim Duncan stack. All right. So also, go on to, when you go on to Whatnot, make sure that you're following us and then also bookmarking the shows. Sorry, I'm sure you knew that, but I want to be clear. Down below, comment. We're looking for, what do you think of Jersey Fusion? This set numbered to 75 or less, all rookies. And what is it? Michael Harris, 4 patches. Wow. 6 of 10. Okay. So that's pretty cool. That'll go in the good pile. Keep it going. All right. We've gotten, what, like 3 baseball, 4 baseball, 4 basketball, and 1 football so far. All right, let's go. There are like 3 hockey players too. Football, Chiefs. Wrong Chief. I mean, Derek Thomas is sweet, but it would have been sweet to get the Patty Mahomes. He's in here. He is in here. Really, the one I want is the Kobe. Obviously, probably not hitting that. But you never know. We're going to stay positive and hope for the best. I wish you could see the pile of boxes growing. It's awesome. Till I have to go clean it up. All right, here we go. Come on. Baseball. Corey Seager. Out of 75. I think that's our highest, our first 75. I think most have been 50. We had a 210. Nothing lower yet. Do you think in a case you get a 101? I would hope so. I guess that's a little bit of an ask, but it's a whole case. 24. I don't know how many they made. So. I guess you can do the checklist math. I didn't do it. All right. This puts us at the halfway point of the case. Come on, be a banger. Bowman. McCutcheon. All right, that's cool. Not bad. He's pretty much at the end of his career. All right, this brings us to the second half of the case. Yeah, we're doing a whole case today. A little bit of a longer video. Appreciate you hanging out, if you are. If you are, it'd be a shame to not hear your comments down below or read them, I suppose, and see what you think of this or of Jersey Fusion in general. That looks like 89 Fleer. Randy Johnson, the big unit out of 75. This dude smashed a bird with a pitch. All right, so baseball's picking up here. We've got, what, like 7 baseballs now? So it's a baseball dominant set? No. It looked to be fairly spread out. We started basketball heavy, now we're baseball heavy. Don't really have a lot of football here. What do we got? 2 cards? 2 football? Out of 13? All right, here we go. Another one here. Ooh, that's football. That's 88 or 89. Boomer. 88. 11 of 25. Triple patch Boomer. That's cool. Still not that banger we're looking for, though. So we're hoping. Well, my hope was Kobe Bryant. I wanted to pull a Kobe Bryant. My second one would have been Patty Mahomes. And beyond that, there's tons and tons of other great players. So it looked like a super fun set. Reality sets in when you start opening a single pack case where you're like, oh, okay, well, I actually only have 24 chances. So baseball, White Sox, another Luis Robert out of 25. So we hit 2 Luis Roberts in one case, which, yeah, you know. There's probably worse players you could hit, but I would have taken 2 Kobe Bryants instead. See what we get. Oh, it's Barry Larkin out of 25. All right. It's a lot of baseball in this. Add to your comments. Do you wish it was spread out evenly? Obviously, it'd be tough to do that, especially with only 3 hockey players or whatever they added. But even a little more, maybe it will level out, but this seems very baseball heavy, which for some may love that. I do. But maybe that's just my case. All right, come on. Just give me any great player. I don't care what sport. It's a rookie. Oh, we knew that. Tiki Barber out of 50. Okay. We have 7 left. And I'm hoping still. We got to find something to pay for this case. Which some of these will help. But they're not covering the cost of these. All right. Come on. Jason Kidd out of 50. You know, nice. Nothing crazy. Okay, this one had a little tear in it on its own. Look at that. Brand new case, sealed. All right. So maybe this is our lucky box. Could be. All right. Be the lucky one. There we go. It's got a little ding on that. Basketball. Morning out of 75. All right. Still looking for that elusive 1 of 1. Or at least just something that says, wow, okay, this was fire. Is this the one? All right, come on. It's old. Brian Bosworth out of 75. Definitely not the person we were hoping for. Now, great player and all that. Not putting anybody down. But 45 bucks a pack, we want the good stuff, right? Or at least, like, I'm realistic. I just wanted one good hit out of the whole case. So I'm still hoping. Still hoping. All right, here we go. Comment down below if you have an opinion on Jersey Fusion. Basketball. Another morning. This one's out of 50. So we got Stadium Club and Ultra. All right. 3 to go. It's getting slim pickings here. Which we got some really cool cards. But if we're talking about case versus you know, value versus it's been a rough go so far. That's okay. It's fun. Here we go. Come on. Football. Frank Gore out of 50. Nice upper deck card. All right. So we've got 2 boxes here left. I'm going to hold out hope that we're going to hit something good out of one of them. All right. And it's on. Here we go. Knicks. RJ Barrett. Good player, but not what we were looking for. Okay. This is it, gang. It says 1 of 1s, autographs, logo shields, and more. We got none of those so far out of a whole case. So as of now, I wouldn't recommend ripping a case of these, but they are fun. And we did hit lots of great players. So this is the last one. If you like this if you like this content, make sure you're commenting down below. Subscribe to the channel if you could. Hit that notification bell. And go on over on Whatnot and follow us over there. Bookmark all our shows. We're going to do our best to continue bringing this content. And once we get our subscriber count up enough and we got some participation, we're going to start giveaways like crazy on here, just like we do over on Whatnot. So here we go, last card of the day. I want to say thanks again to everybody for stopping in and listening and watching. Hope to see you over there on Whatnot soon. Here we go, last card. Another Barry Larkin out of 25. So the case was, you know, here's the other one. Look at this. We got 2 of them now, though. So, all set. Let's see. The final count. Let's bring this over. That's the basketball. Oh, one more there. Baseball. We did not get a hockey one. And that's the football. So that's what we got. We're going to see you on the next one. And again, comment down below if you could what you think of Jersey Fusion. Go bookmark us all of our shows on Whatnot. Myself and Jay Pav are live all the time. And thank you again for stopping in. We'll see you on the next Whatnot warm-up.